Okay. We are going to start with the Mangalarana prayer. Yes? Just one moment, let me share. Okay. Okay, you try to do the Mangalarana prayer by yourself without looking.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Uminitam Yana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shikoho Shrita Padakamalam Shri Rupa
Shri Gurum
Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupa
Sagrajatam Sahagana
Raguna
Tanvitam Tam Sajivam
Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana
Sahitam
Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Kṛṣṇa Padam Sahagana Later Shri
Vishakan Vitamscha
Hey Kṛṣṇa Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagapate Gopishada Gopikanta
Okay.
Radha
Gopesha Gopika Kanta
Gopishada Gopikanta
Noda Gopesha Gopika Kanta
Gopikankata Radha Kanta Namustute
Tapta
Chan
Kanchana
Kanchana
Tapta Kanchana
Gaurangi Radhe Krishna
Vrinda
Vishrani
Vrindavaneshvari 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 Vaneshvari Vrindavaneshvari Vaneshvari Vrindavaneshvari Vaneshvari Vari
Vrishabhanusutta Devi Pranamana Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakapavishya Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnava
Vebhyo
Namo Namaha
Say Namo Om Vishnupadaya
Namo Om Vishnupadaya Kṛṣṇa Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Dina Mine
Namaste
Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pachanine Nivishesha Shudavadi Pachatya Deshatanine
Jai Shri Krishna
Jai Shri Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Radha Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhattarinda Hare Kṛṣṇa 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Very, very good. You're doing well. All right, so you're learning learning quite good. Okay, one thing we can go first is to learn the Bhagavad Gita shloka. Okay, let's see if you can remember this one.
Vajayate mriyata vakadachin Natyam buddha bhavita vana bhuyaha Ajonitya shashvatoyam prano Nahayate hayamane shariya.
Very good. Okay.
No, never. Jayate takes birth. Mriyate never dies. For either kadachit at any time, past, present, or future. No, never. I am this. But Va came into being. Bhavita will come to be. Va or not. Bhuyaha or has come to be. Ajaha unborn. Nityaha eternal. Shashvataha permanent. I am this. Puranaha the oldest. No, never. Hayamane. Hayate is could. Hayamane mean could. Shariya by the body.
Okay, first, yes. He's still a bit sick. Push. Okay, so no, don't use your hand. Use your hand to wipe your snot. Yeah. Translation.
For the soul there is never birth nor death. Nor having once been, does he ever cease to be. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, and primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain.
Very good. Okay. Now we will go to 222.
222.
Yeah. Right. What did I say? Why? There's no snot even. It's just itchy, right?
Yeah. You read, okay?
Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Navani grihnati naroparani. Navani grihnati naroparani. Tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani. Tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani. Anyani samyati navani dahi. Anyani samyati navani dahi.
Now I'll try to read.
Okay.
Vasamsi yatha.
Vasamsi jirnani.
Yatha vihaya. Not.
Navani.
Navani graph.
Nati.
Nati. Naro. Parani. Tata shari. Ani.
Vihaya.
Vihaya.
Jirnani.
Jirnani. Asam.
Anyani.
Ayani.
Samyati.
Samyati.
Navani.
Navani dehi.
Very good. Repeat after me. Vasamsi.
Vasamsi.
Garments.
Garment.
Jirnani.
Jirnani.
Old and worn out.
Old and worn out.
Worn out.
Worn out.
Do you know what worn out means?
I don't know.
Worn out means, whoa, are you okay? Did you hit yourself?
A little bit, this hurt.
Okay. You were sitting on that pillow and it fell.
Yeah.
Squirming around. Okay, come back again. Worn out means like if you wear a t-shirt every day, and it starts to have holes and it becomes old, maybe even stinky, or it's worn out. Okay, means you've worn it so much already, so old and worn out. Okay, yatha.
Yatha.
As it is.
As it is.
As it is.
As it is.
Vihaya.
Vihaya.
Giving up.
giving up.
Navani,
Navani,
new garments.
new garments.
Kṛṣṇāti,
Kṛṣṇāti,
does accept.
does accept.
Naraha,
Naraha,
a man.
a man.
Aparani,
Aparadi,
other.
other.
Tatha,
Tata,
in the same way.
in the same way.
Sharirani,
Shariani,
bodies.
bodies.
Vihaya,
Vihaya,
giving up.
giving up.
Jarnani,
Shudani,
old and useless.
old and useless.
Anyani,
Ayani,
different.
different.
Samyati,
Sawyati,
verily accepts.
very accepts.
Navani,
Navani,
new sets.
new sets.
Dehi,
He,
the embodied.
the embodied.
As a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, similarly, the soul accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones. Okay, say, as a person
As a person
puts on new garments,
puts on new garments,
giving up old ones,
giving up old ones.
similarly,
Similarly,
the soul
the soul
accepts
accepts
new material bodies,
new material bodies,
giving up
giving up
the old
the old
and useless ones.
and useless ones.
Yeah, so this means changing the body like clothes, right?
Yeah.
There's actually, you remember the picture that shows like that someone is changing the body with just like clothes, this one?
Look.
Yeah, you see? So he's removing just like a cloth, right? So he's unzipping. Zzz. Normally we unzip cloths, right? But he's unzipping the body.
One eye each.
So of course it's not like this, but it's just to show that here we have a cloth, right? We have like this cloth-like body. And then when it's too old, I cannot use this cloth anymore. Zip, come out, okay, and go in, zip, close, and then you get a new set of clothes. And you continue a new existence like that, right?
And then
again.
close, and then
Right. And continue and continue and continue.
and then what's that?
So the cycle, this is a skeleton, right? So
It's scary.
scary, huh? It
Yeah.
looks ugly, right?
Yeah.
So we like to look at the body when it's young, and we like to look outside only.
Like Kalindi.
Yeah, okay, cute baby Kalindi, but Kalindi also has got a skeleton inside.
Papa.
It's also scary if we see Kalindi's skeleton, you know?
Yeah.
So material bodies, actually, they're scary, because look inside, what is inside there? Is skeleton nice?
No.
Is blood nice?
You know, with my friend, I saw a dead fish is already decomposed. It's skeleton.
You decompose and you only saw the skeleton, right? Of the
Yes.
fish?
Yes, the fish skeleton.
So this is what is inside our body. It's not nice. But spiritual
What's
body,
this?
ribs. These are your ribs. You can feel. Look. You feel how hard it is? Like 1, 2, 3. You see?
Yeah.
These are the ribs.
How about this?
This is the neck. Yeah, you can feel the hard part here. The bones on your neck.
How about this?
Yeah, this is the collarbone plate here. The I don't know, back plate. I'm not
How
sure how
about
you call it.
this?
Yeah, that's what I'm touching now. You see, I'm touching it. This hard part here. This here.
How about
This is
this?
inside your arm. You have the hard bone here.
How about our leg? Where's our leg?
No, I cannot see. So, but spiritual body don't have skeletons. Spiritual body, there's no inside, like disgusting inside.
Yeah.
It's not like that. So the transmigration of birth and death through all species of life is called samsara.
Samsara means.
Samsara means the cycle of birth and death. Samsara. You say?
Samsara.
Very good. Okay, so today's picture that we're going to start discussing is, last time we discussed about death. Today's picture is this.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are two pictures here.
I see two little crows.
Yeah, there are some crows here in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
And what are they eating?
Some nasty thing.
Nasty things. Okay, and then here we have some people
Some reading some nonsense books.
reading some nonsense books. Yeah, so they are interested in things that are related to the body only. Right? All these literatures, all these books, they simply increase our false ego that we are this body. oh, this is a very good American writer, and I am American. I like this book. He's speaking about the greatness of America. Oh, yeah. This man here, oh, here, this book talks about relationship with men and women. Oh, I like this very much. But, so this is only according to the body. Men and women means body, right? It doesn't mean the soul. And this man here, oh, yes, this philosopher, is a great philosopher. He says that the whole world moves because of sex impulse. So, oh yeah, that's very good. So again, it's simply about the body. So all these books, they don't speak about the soul, and they don't speak about God. So is it useful?
Yes.
Is it useful, these books?
Yes.
No, they're useless.
Yes.
Yeah, not useful. Useful means it's good. You know, we can utilize it. Useless means there's no use. So here you see there's a crow here also. So just like the crows are attracted to garbage, similarly crow-like people, those who have disconnected themselves from the relationship with God, they are attracted to garbage-like book. Now people will say, hey, why you say like that? Why you call all these books garbage? First of all, it's not we say that. These verses are there in the Bhagavatam, right? So we accept what Kṛṣṇa says, right? So we say it's garbage because ultimately it has no use. Just like garbage. Can you go take some things in the garbage and bring back to your house and make something nice?
No.
No, that's all nasty stuff. There's no use. So all this knowledge here, it's not useful for the soul. Because when you die, you forget all of this, right?
Yeah.
But spiritual knowledge is not the same. When you die, you will remember in your next life. You will come back again. And it's useful because it deals with the soul, with your relationship with Kṛṣṇa. Okay, so here we have
Swans.
the swans, swan-like people. So the swan-like persons, the devotees, they are interested in knowledge about the soul, knowledge about God, right? So can you see a book on Papa's table that is spiritual knowledge? Look on Papa's desk. Can you see a book somewhere? Yes. What is this?
Bhagavatam.
Srimad Bhagavatam, right?
Yeah.
So this book deals with spiritual knowledge,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this book inside, each verse is trying to teach us about who we are and our relationship with God. You see, you heard the page here. These pages, this Bhagavatam pages, is very, very, very delicate, very thin. So you cannot handle these pages yet. You're not, careful enough. Okay, these Bhagavatam is very thin. So you see how big this Bhagavatam is? This is only the 4th canto. Here you have 1st canto, 2nd canto, 3rd canto, many cantos.
And look on top.
Yeah, this is also Bhagavatam, but it's in the smaller version.
Yeah.
It's some smaller books. Okay, so this Bhagavatam is liked by the swan-like people, the devotees. They like to read Bhagavatam. Do you see Papa reading some other material books?
No.
No, I don't waste my time with material books. So I read only spiritual books. So, but Papa before, I used to read things like this. Papa before was also a little bit like a crow. Because at that time I was not remembering Kṛṣṇa much. Because my friends were not such good friends. But then, when Papa started to become a devotee again, I became like a swan.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to you much about Papa before his life, huh?
Yeah.
But you don't need to know much. You need to know that, Papi and Mami are devotees also, right? So Papa was also a little devotee when he was young. Okay. Are you okay?
Okay.
The way you're sitting, are you comfortable? Okay, so should we become crows
No.
or swans?
Or to become swan.
Yeah, so swan are in the mode of,
Goodness.
crows are in the mode of.
Ignorance.
Yeah, we can see. Is it nice, the black color of the crow?
No.
No, and their sound, what kind of sound they make?
R.
R, R, R. Is it a nice sound?
Yes.
Is nice sound?
No.
No. But the beautiful white feathers of the swan, and they like to be in crystal clear.
And their side is.
Yeah, and the swan have got nice sound, and they like to be in clear water. So we can see there's variety. Here is a beautiful bird who likes to be in a beautiful place, and here is an ugly bird who makes ugly sound and likes to eat garbage. So there's variety, right? So the soul was put into that bird body, and the soul was put into that. So who's making this arrangement?
Kṛṣṇa.
Yes, there must be someone who makes this arrangement. Otherwise, what is the cause? So the consciousness that is shining in the crow body, he's forced to be like a crow, right? He's thinking, I'm a crow, I like to be with other crows. So he's forced to be a crow. And here the soul is forced to be a swan. So similarly, we can be forced by Kṛṣṇa to be a devotee, or we can be forced by Kṛṣṇa to forget about him. It's Kṛṣṇa who controls these people also. They think, oh, I'm independent, there's no God. Well, you are atheist because Kṛṣṇa is forcing you to be an atheist. You cannot not be an atheist. You must be an atheist because actually you want to forget Kṛṣṇa. That's your desire. These people, they want to forget Kṛṣṇa. Yeah, so preaching is very hard because we have to go see these people and tell them they're rascals. You know, you want to forget Kṛṣṇa, but that's not in your good interest. You're becoming older and older day by day, and at one point you'll die. And where do you go after death? You don't know. You'll be forced to enter maybe a dog body or a cat body. Is this a very nice life?
Oh, no, they will become crows.
Crows, maybe also. Is this a nice life to be a crow? Would you like to be a crow?
No.
It's
Can you see there's a
life,
crow
huh?
here?
Yeah, there's a
Sit.
small crow there.
He's standing on the
Books, yeah, he likes garbage books.
Yeah.
So, okay. Maybe one more picture. Okay, you press. So here we have a similar picture, also the same type of understanding.
Yeah.
So we have
drinking.
yes, so alcohol. So you see, this is the world that they live in. Those who don't forget about Kṛṣṇa, they live in a world where sinful activities are everywhere. So what is sinful? So drinking, becoming intoxicated. You know, when you drink, your mind changes. You cannot control yourself very much.
Yeah.
And you start to be
like the crazy man.
yeah, like the crazy man you saw. So, and then he cannot control himself, and then he likes to go with women. The men like to have many women. Is it okay?
No.
No, only one woman, right? Marriage.
Yeah.
But you see, and it's dark, just like their consciousness, dark, forgetting everything, getting drunk, I don't know what's going on, and then sleeping a lot after that, and smoking cigarettes, you see, and then the woman here.
What's the white thing? Cigarette?
Yeah, this is a cigarette, the smoke coming out, and then they're hugging like that. Is it good?
No.
They're not married. Maybe this woman has got a husband, and he has got a wife, but they again hug each other. And then you see this man here, he's almost dead because he drank too much. So much alcohol, now he's dead. Does he look happy?
No.
No. And they go to these cinema, smoke, and then because they're in the mode of passion and ignorance, they become crazy and they don't mind killing, dropping bombs on innocent people simply for their
What's
greed.
that?
Bombs.
Airplane.
Yeah, dropping from the
There's
airplane.
some small holes.
Yes, coming out, and then you see the fire. And for what? Because I want what you have in your country. I want your money. I want your oil. I want all of this, and I don't mind killing you. So all these bad qualities, they come because of all this. These sinful activities will make you become worse and worse. And then you exploit women. You think women is only meant for my enjoyment. Come, I want 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women, and drink alcohol. But in this age of Kali, there's a chance. You see, oh, this person is looking up, and there's some light. This person is looking up also. There's some, oh, this person. They understand, what am I doing here? Let me see what is up there. And then, through the light of the Bhagavatam, the Srimad Bhagavatam is like the rising sun, and is shooting the rays of transcendental knowledge that lets us understand Kṛṣṇa throughout this darkness of Kali Yoga. Everybody else is in ignorance, not understanding what they're doing here, not understanding their self and the Lord. But then those who read Bhagavatam, you see, then they start to pray. These people, they were here also, they were like this, but now they are awakened. Oh, now I start to understand, what is it that I'm doing here? Now I start to have faith that there is a God, So this is Shri Vyasadeva who wrote Bhagavatam for us, right? That's why when we start to read Bhagavatam, normally we offer obeisances to Shri Vyasadeva. When we thank him, right, for giving us this knowledge. Okay, so I think two is enough for today. Okay, then one more, because there's a story after that.
Okay.
This one is a bit too complex for today. Let me see. Okay, how about this one? It's the same topic.
No, I don't want.
This one is the same topic, and it's
I
short.
like
It's
that
a short one. The other one we'll do it at the other class, okay?
What?
Because we don't want to make the class too long. Okay, so one old lady. What is she cleaning?
Cage.
A golden cage, right? Does the bird look happy?
He feels really weak.
Very weak. Why?
Because she's not feeding the bird.
She's not feeding the bird. She's not giving food to the bird. She's only taking care of the cage. Yeah. Is it very intelligent?
No.
No, she looks a bit crazy, the lady, right? Because she's taking care of the cage and the bird is dying there and she feels happy only taking care of the cage. So those who only take care of the body but don't take care of themselves inside the body, the soul, they're like crazy people like her. Let me make the body strong and stout. Let me do a lot of exercise. Let me lose weight. Let me do so many things. But then you forget about your real self. Why you're forced to be born. What is going on in this world? Why there's people that are born rich, people that are born poor? How come it's really, really hard to create a camera like this, right? Many people work hard to do that, isn't it? But what about our eyes? The eyes are also cameras. Do you know? They're the best cameras. Can you see with your eyes? You can look. The quality is very good, right? What you see, it's very sharp, isn't it? And do you need to charge the eyes, charge the battery?
No.
No, not even. But this camera, you must charge always, right?
Yeah.
And then 10 years from now, people won't care about this camera. But 10 years from now, will your eyes still be good?
Yeah.
Yes. 20 years from now, also yes. No need to change. And you have two of those. You have two eyes. I'll take out. But these cameras, they only give you one. And you see that Kalindi's got two eyes. I got two eyes. So they're the best cameras. So if someone is required to make this camera, then why is nobody required to do a camera? Does it make sense that nobody did the eye?
No.
Did the eye come out of nothing?
No.
Who created the eye?
Kṛṣṇa.
Yes, so it's all because of Krishna's energy. Of course, it's Lord Brahma who did, right? Lord Brahma did, but inspiration by Krishna. So there is a God, and people who think there's no God, they're like this crazy lady who only take care of the body. So whole life they're trying to clean the cage, make the cage beautiful, take care of the body so nicely. And at the time of death, what's going on? Oh no, I'm gonna leave everybody. What's going on? Everything I've done is about to be taken away. And then they start to realize that, wow, I should have maybe inquired. Okay. Now we're going to... Do you understand a little bit the topic today?
Comment.
You want to go see some comments?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Okay, wait a second.
I have to press the comment, okay?
Okay, so first one, here we have Karan Pandey. Hello Prabhu, Hare Rama. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Yeah. So this is Sunita Mataji. Say Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Mataji.
Person, turquoise, waving, good vibes. Okay, say Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Prabhu.
Same thing here. Also, don't press two fingers, just one finger. Okay.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Prabhuji. Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna from India, he's saying. Hari Bol, and then... Okay, we don't touch. Okay, this is Vivek. He said Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Prabhuji.
Okay, now we go to the story. So the story is... Oops, sorry. Breaking left and right. Where is it? This one. Okay. Yeah, he's still a bit sick, my boy. Okay, boxing with the sky. And boxing is fighting. Fighting with the sky. Can we fight with the sky?
No.
Let's see what this crazy man is doing. Once there was a very proud person who thought that he was the strongest. Oh, I am the strongest. Look at me. Ha ha ha. No one is stronger than me. Do, 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 do.
Not true.
It's
not true.
Yeah, it's not true. So he's saying,
Kṛṣṇa's the strongest.
yeah, but these foolish men think he's strongest. I think the sky itself is very proud and behaving as if it's the strongest of all. Natural calamities like storm, shower, thunderbolt, etc. come directly from the sky. So he's thinking, well, the sky thinks he's so strong. He's pouring out rain, he's bringing lightning bolts, wind and all. This nonsense sky. So he's becoming envious of the sky. Is he very intelligent, man?
No.
The clouds roar from the sky, and this reflects that the sky is very much boastful of its own position. And as such, the sky must be given a good lesson. So he's thinking, this sky is so proud, I'm gonna give him a lesson. So, I think I should tear the sky apart by my own fists. So he's thinking, I'm gonna fight with the sky, because he thinks he's so proud. Okay. With his determination in mind, one day, he started vainly punching towards the sky. I will somehow or other control this sky. You start to punch and kick. You crazy sky. I will get you. He's a madman, right? You will definitely hit by this blow. Take this punch. What about this one? Did you feel this? The sky remained as unperturbed and as graceful as before. So did the sky change? Did it change? No. Did the sky become agitated because of this foolish man?
No.
Did the sky starting to roar back at the man?
No.
No. It's just the same as before. Okay. Trying very hard, he became so exhausted that he fell to the ground and hurt himself. He fell to the ground, right? So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says like this. What is the moral of the story? The spiritual master and the Vaishnavas remain undisturbed and graceful while they are engrossed in devotional service. So that means the guru, spiritual master, and the devotees, they're always fixed up in service, right? They're fixed up in service, they're not disturbed. So yeah, to the Supreme Lord Shri Hari. While the mundane fools consider such real devotees responsible for all sorts of calamities and derangements in the world, for the boastful attitude. So, foolish people will blame the devotee for many things.
Yeah.
They will say, oh, you devotee, you don't work, you don't try to help your country. That's why we have so many problems, because you don't help us. Is it right?
No.
No. They will find so many type of faults in the devotee, the foolish people. Just like the foolish man, he found faults with the sky. Right? He thought that the sky thinks he's so proud, Because of this false apprehension about the Vaishnavas, because they think wrongly about the Vaishnavas, many such people exhibit their unfounded misdemeanors towards honest devotees, most unreasonable. But their false attempt of punching goes all in vain. So such people, sometimes they become antagonistic to the devotee. They want to blame the devotee, or maybe scream at the devotee, or maybe hurt the devotee. but it doesn't disturb the Vaishnavas. The Vaishnavas, as the ever benevolent great sky, remain calm and quiet, while the atheists themselves undergo continued mental agonies. So a devotee should be more tolerant than a tree. When we get insulted for ourselves, then we should tolerate, because these people are foolish, right? Just like the sky, you tolerate like the sky. You don't worry. And anyway, those people will bring suffering upon themselves. Just like the crazy man. He fell down because of the sky, is it? No, he fell down because of himself. Right? Foolishly hitting, and then he fell to the ground. So those who offend the Vaishnavas, they will destroy themselves. Okay. Prayer to the Vaishnavas. Vancha Tatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Anantakuti Vaishnavindaki Jai Prabhupada ki Jai Jai Go Premanand